Hello, it's John. I am camping here for 2 days, and it is such a magical, beautiful area. We're in the very heart of East Lothian, and we're here for 2 nights with my family. And I wanted to talk about past life experiences, past life memories, past life regressions. And for me, they started a good few years ago now, and I started to remember, almost like remembering a movie, that I remember I was traveling around Ireland, England and Scotland, and that I was working with nature, I was working with the energy ley lines of the planet, and also with the ancient sites, the sacred sites, including Stonehenge and the Ring of Brodgar in Orkney and many others. And as I experienced these, I shared them with others, and it was just really magical. It's a really fascinating experience. Let me give you a little bit of a tour as we're talking as well. This little crop of trees is called Crow Wood, and out over there, just straight ahead, is the town of North Berwick where I grew up. And this is the farm, Brand family farm. There's the, if I could zoom in all the way, you would see the pigs down here. We were chatting with them earlier. Really beautiful. And then this walk takes you all the way around to a nearby garden centre, which is a really beautiful walk. And straight ahead, I probably can't zoom in all the way, but it is Traprain Law. I only discovered recently that a few hundred years ago there was a really cool, it was almost like a little city there. So how can you connect with your past lives? How can you find out more about them? Well, first of all, everything for a reason, and often what we're guided to in our past lives is learning about the healing, the trauma that we experienced, the superpowers that we had, and how they're relevant to this lifetime. And what I do in client sessions is I access past lives in a number of different ways, and it includes being able to step into people's Akashic records, which is a record of everything, and we work to find out, like, what is the most important lesson, what is the most important healing that's required at that time, what is the gift that the client needs to bring into this lifetime. This way, Patch. I would take you around the corner, but it's really windy and I won't be able to talk to you. Just this week, I've done quite a few different past life regressions with people, and when I do my sessions, I guide the client through the experience, and so I connect them with their guides. Sometimes there'll be a conversation, so I'm talking to their guides and their higher self and the client, and I'm seeing, like, I see the past life, I see everything they were doing, how they're feeling, who they're with, what they'll look like, whether human or not. Here comes the train. Let's see if I can catch it for you. There we go, there's the train. This is the main line down to London. And also the trauma itself, and I can interact with it, like, and ask, like, you know, I had a client recently who was a mermaid in Lemuria, and I was asking all about their superpowers, what they looked like, you know, could they walk on land or not. They had incredible healing powers and abilities to sing at specific frequencies and vibrations and attract people into those vibrations, and also incredible healing abilities. And those traumas back then, I can just see the top of the Low Hill. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. And the traumas were all about not being able to save a large number of people or beings after, that's the top of the Low Hill. And just here, I wonder if you can see this, it's like a little castle. You can just see it there. It's really cool. So that's one way of doing it, where I effectively channel and are shown the experience. And then in others, I travel with the client. So we go through a portal, or there's a few other ways that I can do it, through astral projection, and we travel to that past life together, and the client gets to experience everything. Just watch these birds for a little while. Everything that I experience, and they get to share it. Some clients say to me that they experience things before I say it, which to me feels very much like they're experiencing exactly the same time, which is really beautiful. The other thing to understand is that past lives are living, like they're parallel, they're happening right now. And so they're not a history that's been and gone and can never be affected. They're very much alive and kicking at the moment. And that's a really beautiful, concept to connect with, because it allows you to, there's the sun, yay! It allows you to perform healing. Often what I do is I show, the events that led to the client's trauma in a safe and protected way. And once that's done, we learn like the bigger lesson, like why did the soul choose that experience and how is it relevant to this lifetime? And so many healers, often can't save many people, and so they're invited into this lifetime to help overcome that. I guess it's like a savior complex in some respects, or savior wounding. Here's another train, here we go. Can I get it? Going down to London. And I just really love doing these sessions, because you get to not only experience that past life, but I also get to integrate that past life. So often what happens is the healing that's required, I can do directly on the past life version of my client. And then, for instance, if the client has a heart or heart chakra wounding, I can bring both the past and past and present versions of the client together, and often have them standing facing opposite each other and work through the healing and binding them together, connecting their healing, their hearts, removing any negative energies or entities, and really making them whole once more. And everything for a reason. Often this is all with purpose, that the soul has both orchestrated this in the past life and then in the present life also, to come together at this time, and that they're ready for this healing and ready to activate these beautiful magical experiences and gifts in this lifetime. So another aspect is to share that on Tuesday I will be doing a free live stream on YouTube, and I'll be there for like 1 or 2 hours, and I'll be focusing on past life healing. And so where you want to know about your past lives, whether they're on this planet or anywhere in the universe, whether there's trauma or healing that you want to know to know about and you want help with, I'm looking forward to doing those. And they're just such magical sessions. I had an amazing one last Thursday with my dear friend Natasha, and so looking forward to doing more of these each week and really being able to help people on their journeys. You're not alone. Many of us have past life experiences and future life echoes, and it's an honor to assist people and teach people. I teach these healing modalities and past life regressions in my higher self and my higher self foundational, higher self intermediate training, which is details are on my website, johnbinney.com, if you're interested in joining and learning how to do it. Anyway, I hope this finds you well. I'm sending so much love from Scotland. Take care. I love you.